Okay, my name is Adam Harvey, and I'm working on a project called CLAW, which is cleaning land for wealth. I'm a chemical engineer at Newcastle University. I'm the professor of process intensification up there, which means, or process intensification means making processes much more efficient, so they use less energy and they're smaller and they produce less waste, that kind of thing. And the particular project here is, or the particular process that we're interested in is to clean up contaminated land. Land contaminated with things like nickel and arsenic. And we want to develop a process to clean up the land and convert that contamination to something with value. So you're creating an economic driver for cleaning up contaminated land. So the good thing about that for me is working on a real world problem, and it's a very multidisciplinary problem. So there's lots of different people involved in it, all collaborating together, because there's a range of different problems to solve there. In terms of the beneficiaries of this research, if you think about arsenic, that's one of the largest environmental problems in the world. Lots of water and land is contaminated with arsenic. So what we want to do is create that economic driver to clean up that land. Because without the economic driver, then we're dependent upon government grants, that kind of thing. It's better if there's a kind of pull through from the technology to make this economically viable. If this works, then there will be a whole new industry, and contaminated land will be a benefit. It will be an asset to a country to have contamination, basically, in a sense. And companies will be vying for access for that land because there's money there, basically. It'd be like a gold rush, except it's an arsenic rush or a nickel rush. Resource efficiency to me means, in this case, it's reducing waste, basically. Instead of wasting we put a lot of effort in to get these various metals out of the ground, and then we're not using them, and they're creating an environmental problem. So we want to get rid of both of those. We want to reuse these various elements and get rid of that environmental problem. The most exciting thing is that it's a significant world problem that we're trying to address. It's one of it's debatably the largest environmental problem that we face day to day in terms of direct impact on human health. Things like arsenic, it's contaminating groundwater in India and various other places right now as we speak, and we'd like to come up with a solution to that. By 2020, we should have a viable process. We should have these perhaps portable processes that we can take to some contaminated land and harvest the plants that grow there and turn them into products of added value, thereby making contaminated land valuable rather than a liability.